Disney Cruise Line's secret COVID cruise. Disney Cruise Line has secret cruises going on in the UK this week. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Anne with some more of your Disneys, and I'm super excited to talk about Disney Cruise coming back. So this past week in the UK, there have been secret test cruises going on. If you're a Disney Pro or a Disney cast member, family member, then I'm sure you probably already know this is happening, but a lot of us did not know that this was going to be happening yet. On July 6th, Disney Cruise Line set sail with cast members and family members in the UK for a 2-night test sailing. The ship was 25% full from what I've seen, and they are currently doing their second test sailing. The second test cruise started on July 9th. Disney is cruising this week. I'm so excited. Obviously, travel is a luxury, and going on a Disney cruise is definitely a luxury experience. Seeing it shut down for so long, though, I mean, there's so much more going on that's important, absolutely. But also in those times, it's nice to know that there's something normal that's always there, and Disney is that place for a lot of people. So to see the parks and the cruise just shut down completely for so long, especially the cruises, it was over 15 months until they had guests on board again. It was really fun for me to go on social media and see a lot of the crew members' reactions to opening again. People were just so thrilled to be back to work doing what they love. Before this happened, sometimes I wondered how much the crew really did enjoy those jobs, because it's really hard. They work long hours, they work straight through on their contract, so it was a lot of fun to see that they really loved it and how excited they are to be doing it again. Disney is one of those places for people that implies normalcy. Knowing that Disney Cruise Line is sailing again with guests just implies a level of normalcy. Life gets hard, and Disney is a great escape for a lot of people. When Disney Cruise wasn't even an option, it just seemed kind of sad. Obviously, there's other things to focus on, and we have so much to be grateful for, but nonetheless, I'm still just so excited to see Disney Cruise sailing again. It really is a magical experience. It's my happy place, and it is for so many people. It's just nice to see it going again. Officially starting on July 15th, Disney Cruise Line will start with the 2-night UK Staycation sailings. This is very exciting that they're going to be sailing again. These cruises are only on the Disney Magic, and they are only open to UK residents. There's no ports. It's strictly a vacation at sea. However, they do currently have Disney Dream scheduled to depart on August 6th, Disney Fantasy scheduled to depart on August 28th, Disney Wonder on September 19th, and Disney Magic will begin in the UK again on November 4th. Obviously, that remains to be seen if those dates will stay consistent, but time will tell. What's super exciting is that the Disney Magic is sailing again in the UK. They're welcoming people onto the ship like they used to. When you board the ship and enter the atrium, they have designated circles so that a certain number of guests can socially distance and watch an introduction show. This is new from what I've seen. I've never seen that they've done this type of welcome to the ship before, so I'm excited to see if they keep doing that over the staycations in the UK this summer. It's been interesting to watch how the cruise industry has been getting started again. They all have just a little bit of variances for their own rules, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what Disney determines should be done for their cruises. I think they have a really high standard for safety and cleanliness, and I'm interested to see how that's going to play out on board. I do think that they'll probably do the virtual muster drills like we've seen in other places. I've seen that masks are required sometimes, and that the characters are socially distanced. They're kind of behind a barrier, so you can get pictures with them but not right next to them. But it's just so exciting. Disney Magic is cruising again. I follow quite a few cast members on social media, and it was the first time in 479 days since the Disney Cruise Line had had guests on board. That is just amazing to think. I mean, honestly, it's a little mind-boggling that they didn't have guests on board for 479 days. I certainly never saw that as a reality before this past year, but the exciting part is that they're cruising again, and I can't wait to get back out on the ocean. It is the most peaceful place in the world. I haven't been on the Disney Magic yet, and I am looking forward to seeing how it varies from the Disney Wonder. If you've been on both the Disney Wonder and Magic and you have one that you prefer, please let us know in the comments below, because I'm interested in what makes them unique. I've been on all of the other ships, and while the Disney Magic is very similar to the Disney Wonder, as a class, they're the same size, they hold the same amount of crew and guests, but they also have some differences on board. One of the main dining restaurants is different. Tiana's Place is on the Wonder, and and Rapunzel's Royal Restaurant is on the Magic. Disney Magic was the first cruise ship that they ever built. It's gone through renovations a couple of times, and I can't wait to sail on the Disney Magic sometime in the near future. I am using this footage courtesy of LeggLife today so that you can actually see what the Disney Magic looks like. I have watched a few vlogs from the first day of the test cruise, and Cabanas was set up a little bit different. Cabanas is the buffet restaurant. Normally you would just walk in, basically a walk around buffet that repeats itself once you get halfway through the restaurant. Now they had socially distanced circles where people would walk in and they would give them a little bit of a talk of how the buffet works now. It seemed like each of the 5 places was the same, so you just pick one to go to and then you just point out what you want. I'm not big on the buffet anyway, so this doesn't really bother me. It is nice to get the small portions that I prefer so that I don't feel like I'm wasting any food, but I'm actually fine with the sit-down restaurant. I prefer them. What about you? Do you think this is going to be a big difference for Disney Cruise Line? It's really intriguing just to see how things change to accommodate our new normal. If you haven't been on a cruise yet, which ship are you considering going on first? If you've gotten to go on any of these test cruises, if you're scheduled to go on a test cruise, or even any of the UK Staycation cruises, let us know in the comments below. How did you like it? Did you enjoy the new changes? Or what are you looking forward to most if you haven't sailed yet? If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell. Then you'll be notified as soon as we have any new information. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you real soon with some more Disneys.